What's going on, guys? Auzio here and welcome back to a brand new video. So today we are looking at FUT Champ highlights part 2, and if you guys missed out on part 1, you are seeing what we ended on, and it is going to be a 14-1 with that one being a DC. Things you hate to see, but we move on, boys. Now this is the team we ended up playing FUT Champs with. That beautiful right side with a Ruben Diaz with Joao Cancelo, the link, that hyperlink together, oh my god. And obviously we do have Alaba as well. But going into the first game, we are looking at a 94 R9 straight off. Like, you don't match R9 very often just because of how much he's actually worth this year, but apparently we're going ahead and matching up, you know, in the first game. But look how lucky we actually get to get that goal right there. Hey, listen, EA, if you want to give us the luck, you want to give us the luck. But either way, we're going to, you know, still work for it just like this. What a scoop turn. What a scoop turn towards the near post. This guy's going to pause the game. He's going to rage quit. Going into the next game. 2 R9s to start it off. EA, what are you doing? Seriously, what are you doing? You're telling me, and look at the way this guy plays this, by the way. Look at this. Oh, come on. He destroyed me, I must admit. Like, I did not expect that extra fake shot to get the angle with R9. So you can't really go against it. But yeah, 2 R9s back to back. And then this guy has got, obviously, the Team Leader CR7 with it. The 95 Pele. He has some insane players. Let's just throw it out there. But yeah, 1-0. This guy gets another opportunity. He gives it to R9 once again. R9 pass. EA. The guy's got an outrageously good team. He does not need help. I'm telling you that right now. He does not need help, EA. So, I don't know why you want to give him all these rebounds, but we're going to come on the other side, and we're going to make it 2-2. Going into the 51st minute now, Mbappe on the ball, gives it to Kimmich. I'm trying to find CR7 here as hard as possible. CR7, look at the way the guy was defending. You know, as soon as the guy clicks B that early, he is panicking. He is panicking inside that box, and I just took it calm, fake shot in between the players. We make it 3-2. Can we make it 4-2? Did you see what he tried to do there as well? He tried to bait me hard. He tried to bring the keeper out, but not all the way, and he kind of put him in like no man's land, because as soon as he does that, I'm just going to use, I believe it was the outside foot shot angle, and go towards that near post. Either way, we are going to make it 5-2. With Mbappe scoring it towards the near post. Look at this ball, and look how good Alphonso Davies does. Like, look at that. The fact that Davies actually kept it on and then went ahead and ran onto it, and then we are going to go score with it, is just absolutely ridiculous. Do I believe that defender should be blocking it? 100%. Like, I don't know how he didn't block it, but we move. On to the next team. Prime Hullet, Prime Cantona. Did I miss a day? Was EA giving away prime icons? Like, what's happening here? What is happening? Like, apparently I need a prime icon in my team. Like, I want a Hullet. I want a Cantona. I definitely want an R9. Imagine getting an R9. Oh my god. I know some people that got, what do you call it? R9, prime R9 out of the attackers. The attackers upgrade pack. Like the icon attackers one in SBCs. I know a few people that got R9 in that. So, you know, you have to be pretty lucky. Let's just say that. You have to be pretty lucky to actually get an R9 in one of those packs, especially with how many icons you can actually get in it. Either way, into the next team, we are going to see a pretty decent team. You see a moment's Raul, and I believe that's the first time we've actually got a moment's Raul. We played up against a moment's Raul this year. But look at that. I'm telling you, boys, the directional nutmeg, just going straight ahead, apart from like a 43-degree angle, is so good. It is ridiculous. But yeah, Lionel Messi coming. He plays a double wide ball over to Raul. He hits it first time. And that's something I didn't expect. I didn't expect him to hit it first time, but it went in. We all know Raul's finishing ability is absolutely ridiculous, so it's kind of understandable. But we are going to go into the 57th minute now. Mbappe over to CR7. I saw the way this guy commit with Sergio Ramos, and I knew it was game over. As soon as you commit that hard to one angle, you're pretty much like leaving yourself vulnerable just for me to go to the other side. It's simple as that. But yeah, look at me trying to create an angle as hard as possible. We go for the little standing scoop turn just to get that slight bit of an angle, and we are going to get a finish, and we are going to get a rage quit. Going up against the next guy, we see a decent team. Very decent. Nothing I would say absolutely. I mean, I'm looking at Tal. I'm looking at, you know, Renato. I'm looking at Vidal. The midfield, let's not get that twisted. It's absolutely ridiculous. But the attack is not outrageous. Let's just say that. But either way, we are going to make it 1-0 in the first 4 minutes. I thought the guy was going to rage quit. clearly didn't. Either way, 23rd minute now, Alphonso Davies, you clearly see a pass over to Mbappe. We're going to take that touch, go for that ball roll, go for the finish, make it 2-0. Going into the 29th minute now, I see CR7 about to make that run in behind, so I was like, why not? Let's just through ball him. He's going to get in behind, I believe. Is it Luke Shaw? I think it was Luke Shaw, and we are going to make it 3-0, and that is how that game is going to end. Now, going up against the next guy, another prime Cantona in someone's team. I'm telling you, there's something that we don't know. Like, I knew Cantona in this game is very good. Like, very, very good. Some people even say he's better than CR7. But, like, I've never actually sat there and said to myself, you know what, let's go get a prime Cantona, or let's go get like a moments Cantona. I've never actually said that, so we might try it out. You never know, we might get ourselves a cheeky Cantona into this team just to see how good he actually is. But did you see the way we conceded there? That's what I was talking about in part 1. Where Ruben Dias hasn't got like an extreme amount of pace to his game. So time to time, he will be getting outpaced by a certain Kylian Mbappe or by a certain CR7, you know? So yeah, just keep an eye out for that. But I'm telling you right now, he is a player that can catch up to him the majority of the time. But there will be certain occasions that you can clearly see he's going to get outpaced. It's just how it is, you know. If a person in that defensive line doesn't have like 99 acceleration and 99 sprint speed, they get outpaced. You know, there's not much to say about it, and it hurts to say that because pace, I feel like, has never been this big of an issue in FIFA. Maybe there was one FIFA, but I can't remember which one it was. But yeah, this is like the FIFA that I feel like you need pace in that striker position, and if you don't, you are missing out on a lot. But look at this. What am I seeing on my screen? You're telling me Renato takes a terrible touch to go for a through ball down, and obviously, you know, terrible touch, it is what it is. But there's no way the AI has gone over and just took out this guy's player to give them a penalty. Like, you can literally not make it up. That is EA doing what EA do best. And, you know, like, what is this? But yeah, Kimmich is going to get an opportunity here. He's going to miss it. How many other occasions have we seen Kimmich score a goal like that? How many? We've seen so many, it's been ridiculous. But for some odd reason, now he wants to miss when I'm 1-0 down. But we are going to go for a Rabona finish towards a near post, and we are going to make it 1-0. Kimmich with the ball here. Give it to Mbappe. Can I get that? Oh, look at this. Look at the little angles I'm trying to get here. Look at this. I go towards a near post, by the way. And look at the finish CR7 gives me. What am I seeing? And then in the 88th minute, Renato Sanchez is going to through ball Royce the ball, and he is going to hit towards the near post, and he is going to score. And we are going to lose the game. I can't believe it. I really can't believe it. There is no way we have lost that game after all the opportunities we had, and with the first of his goal, just, you know, just getting pretty much given to him with EA. Just taking out the player for some random reason. Things you hate to see, but things you have to deal with when it comes down to FIFA, isn't it? There's always going to be one of those games that something like that is going to happen, but you just have to keep your head, and you have to keep like playing, because if you don't, you know, you're just going to let it affect the rest of your week in league. You're going to realise that you shouldn't have took that L, blah, and then you're going to lose your head in other games, and then you're going to go ahead and lose more. That's the one thing you shouldn't do. Once you lose, just take it calm. Maybe take like a 5-minute break and then come back. It's simple as that. Don't just sit there and go, you know, oh, we've lost this game, and then in the next games go, oh, why couldn't this score this in this opportunity? Why is it this or that? You know, making excuses. That's what I'm trying to say. Don't do that. Just keep it calm. You lost the game. It is what it is. You know, play the rest of your games, and hopefully you do win them. Well, CR7 gonna just go for that simple ball. How many times have we actually ball rolled the keeper this episode? We've done it literally like, I'm pretty near enough every single game. Somehow I don't get an interception there. CR7 going to go for a weird, like, what is this? What's happening here? What is happening here? EA, listen, you already done me dirty in one game. Don't do it again. Do not do it again. There's no way we didn't actually come out with a ball there, especially with a Ruben Dias going for a slide tackle and apparently just getting a little touch to the ball, but still, you know, giving CR7 that opportunity. Either way, Alphonso Davies is going to go for the overlap. I'm seeing the way this guy's defending me, and I saw he wasn't pressing me. And I was like, what is happening here? The guy's not pressing me at all. I'm just going to take you with Alphonso. We all know Alphonso Davies, that guy on the right chem style. He can play in a striker position, so why would I not shoot with him? Either way, this guy has a bronze team. And this is something I haven't had in a very long time. Like, seeing a bronze team on the screen, especially with a Premier League team of the season pack on the line, you best believe I'm going to be thankful. But yeah, it's something I haven't had in an extremely long time, but it's something I do respect. Like, a lot of people do it because they finished their games, they got their rank, and they got leftover games. They got 2 games, let's say, that if they play those 2 games, they can't get anything, you know, anything else, let's say. So yeah, you giving up those 2 dubs, especially in a week like this, come on. All you have to say is thank you, and you move on. Either way, this guy's going to score in the first 8 minutes. And look at the time now, 56th minute, going into the 57th minute. You can clearly tell I was struggling. Going into the 75th minute now, Atal, I do see that Neymar run, but I'm not going to give it to him. We're just going to continue. Look at this, man. Look at this. Like, there's not much to say. Atal just doing what Atal does best. With his 5-star skill moves, his 5-star weak foot, he's dribbling, pace, shooting. The guy's got literally everything to his game, and that is why I play him in that right wing back position. A lot of people, by the way, they say that I kind of waste him in that right wing back position, but it's like, I'm not gonna put him over a Neymar, informed Neymar. I'm not gonna put him over an informed 94 CR7, and I'm not gonna put him over a player of the month, Mbappe. So yeah, if I want him in my team, that's the only way he's going to play. And I want him in that position because the guy can literally defend like an absolute god. And he can obviously go forward like an absolute god as well. But we are going to get an opportunity here with Mbappe to make it 2-1. But yeah, another game that only ends 2-1. So yeah, the games right now, they're getting competitive. Let's just say that. They're getting real competitive. But how many icons, by the way, did that guy want in his team? Like, he had, like, I think it was 7 icons. Like, come on, bro. Tried to get a few team of the season in there somehow, some way. But Neymar is going to go pretty much just give it to Alaba, to be fair. And we're just going to go for a crazy through. But this is the thing about this game, man. Like, I don't want to do this, but it's such an easy way of scoring this year. Like, send a guy on a run and just go for a crazy through ball, and you're going to get the goal, and the players like that are going to rage quit. So yeah, it's a way of obviously, you know, quick and making the game a bit more quicker, but it's also a way of making the game a bit more entertaining because there's more goals, you know. Either way, this guy's going to go with Ferland Mendy right now, just going to completely dodge out, I believe it was Cancelo. Korea going for a crazy, like, finesse shot at like a weird angle, but it somehow manages to go into the back of the net. Neymar on the ball here though, seeing if I can maybe create an angle in the 33rd minute. I see CR7, by the way, literally wide open in that midfield. The guy didn't even bother covering it. So I was like, you know, you can't leave a 94 CR7 that wide open in that middle and expect not to concede. You best believe you're going to concede. And Mbappe though is going to make it 2-1 in the 41st minute. Now coming into the 58th minute, we're going to go for our cheeky free kick tactic. Look at that. Oh my god, Neymar. Stop. Just stop right there. You cannot do someone that dirty. The little I don't know what you actually call it. It's like a flick back kind of thing, but I don't know what the skill move's actually called. But the LAKEY to cancel. It couldn't be more perfect. It really couldn't. Like, if it was a bit more up, he would have got tackled. A bit more, let's say, like diagonal, it would have been tackled. But the way he went backwards with it, oh, perfect. Literally perfect. But he is going to make it 4-2. Ronaldo's going to go for those through balls once again over to Mbappe. We're seeing if we can maybe get around the angle here, but look at that. That is dirty. If you're doing 2 directional nutmegs like that, you pretty much mastered the directional nutmeg. Let's just throw that straight out there, because that directional nutmeg is so good just, you know, alone, just by doing 1. But if you do 2, there's not much to say. But boys, we are going to end on a 28-2. Obviously, we didn't end on 16th in the world. It's just because of how early I actually played our games. But we did match some decent players. Some very decent players. But yeah, matchmaking, I wouldn't say was crazy this week, but there was a lot of good players. Let's not get it twisted, but it wasn't like crazy, you know. We didn't match as much top 200 players as I thought we was actually going to match. But yeah, 28-2, which means we have got another top 200 finish, and we are getting an ultimate team of the season pack with 11 Premier League team of the seasons coins are going to be made. And as you clearly can see right there, we have pretty much got 4 million coins already. So how much are we going to make of that Premier League team of the season pack? Who knows? Hopefully, we get up to at least 8 million. Because I think I've worked it out. I think it's like 3.5 million minimum. And I'm not expecting to get the worst pack. Hopefully, please, EA. Give me like a Bruno Fernandes and a Rashford in the same pack. That's all I'm asking for. But boys, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like. Make sure to leave a comment. But for now, peace.